This contemplation on human connections and the profound pain of broken bonds taps into an elemental truth about the human experience. Relationships form the bedrock of our emotional existence, and they are the tapestry upon which the story of our lives is woven. The yearning for meaningful relationships is innate. It's a primal force that shapes our choices, our actions, and our perceptions of the world around us. At the heart of any relationship is trust. It is the glue that binds us, the foundation upon which the edifice of a relationship is built. But trust, once lost or betrayed, is hard to regain. This is because, in the act of trusting, we become vulnerable. We expose our underbellies, letting our guards down, and place faith in the other person not to hurt us. So, when that trust is violated, the pain experienced is not just of the betrayal, but also of that vulnerability being exploited. While understanding allows us to predict or anticipate actions, it doesn't necessarily protect us from the pain of betrayal. Trust, on the other hand, is the hope or belief that our vulnerabilities will not be exploited. And when trust is shattered, the scars left behind can last a lifetime. The absence of closure only adds to the torment. Human beings seek narratives, explanations, and reasons. An abrupt end, devoid of explanations, leaves us grappling with a torrent of questions that often have no answers. In that vacuum, our minds often conjure the harshest narratives, questioning our worth, replaying moments, and magnifying flaws. The internal critic is birthed, and it is unforgiving. Artists often channel these feelings into their work, transforming their pain into expressions that resonate with others. Through their craft, they find catharsis and offer solace to others who might be undergoing similar experiences. But for those not inclined towards artistic expression, the path to healing might be less clear. They must grapple with their emotions, seeking understanding, and more importantly, forgiveness. In essence, the act of breaking a bond without closure is akin to dropping a stone in a still pond. The initial impact is sudden and profound, but the ripples it creates can disturb the waters long after the stone has sunk to the bottom. And perhaps that is the cruelest cut of all. It's heart-rending when someone who has illuminated your world with love and understanding drifts away. The beauty and intensity of such relationships, particularly during formative years, lie in their purity. They offer a haven from the turbulence of growing pains and the confusion of self-discovery. The bond you describe is profound. It's not merely about companionship, but an awakening, an expansion of the horizons of your own soul. When someone sees you, truly sees you, and says, "I accept all of you," it's transformative. It's an affirmation that goes beyond the superficial. It speaks to the very core of who you are and who you can become. Yet, life is ever-changing. People move on, circumstances change, and sometimes those who once felt like home depart. It's not always a reflection of your worth or the depth of your bond. Sometimes it's just the natural progression of life. Everyone has their journey, and sometimes paths diverge. The pain of such a separation is real and intense. While it may feel that no new bond can replace the original, it's crucial to remember that each relationship is unique in its own right. Comparing relationships is like comparing different chapters of a book. Each chapter has its essence, its highs and lows, and contributes to the overall narrative. The memories, the lessons, the love, and even the heartbreak you experienced with her have shaped you. They've added layers to your personality, depth to your understanding of love, and resilience to your spirit. Healing may not mean forgetting or replacing. Instead, healing can be about cherishing the memories, being grateful for the lessons, and being open to the possibility of new bonds. With time, while the intensity of this pain might diminish, the beauty of the memories will remain, becoming a cherished chapter in the story of your life. Reflecting on those pivotal moments in school, I recognize how our formative years are significantly shaped by the bonds we forge and the experiences we undergo. The realm of self-awareness and self-identity is an ever-evolving landscape, with tectonic shifts often influenced by the people who walk into our lives. Before her, I was an island, perhaps self-imposed, with my walls erected high, fueled by my past experiences and the fear of experiencing vulnerability. Yet she became the unexpected bridge to my island, bringing with her a warmth and light that I had not known before. Her kindness wasn't just in her words, but in her actions. It was in the late-night calls, the walks we took, the lunches we shared, and the secrets whispered. It felt as if the universe had crafted her from stardust and sunlight just for me, precisely when I needed her the most. Those 5 words, "I accept all of you," weren't merely words but a promise, a balm to my wounds, and an affirmation of my worth. Falling for her was not a conscious choice but an inevitable consequence of the profound connection we shared. With her, the world took on a technicolor hue, every emotion magnified, every joy doubled, every sorrow halved. Yet, as the adage goes, all good things come to an end. The sharp sting of her departure and her new chapter with someone else felt like a sudden cold draft in a warm room. It wasn't just the loss of her, but the loss of the world we had built together. A world where I felt seen, loved, and most importantly, accepted. I've often tried to recreate that bond, to find that same magic, but it's akin to catching lightning in a bottle. People have walked in and out of my life, leaving footprints of varying depths, but her mark is indelible. The wound, though faded with time, still aches on certain days, reminding me of a chapter that had ended too soon. While it's true that no new relationship can ever replicate the original, it's also essential to recognize that every bond is unique, offering its lessons and memories. Instead of searching for a replica of what was lost, perhaps the key is to be open to the magic of new beginnings, cherishing the past but not letting it define the future.